Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Take a Walk with Me and Garden Update. Hope everybody's doing good so far. My poor little sunflowers just aren't doing good over there. I don't know if the heat's been too much for them or what. You'd think they could stand it, but they just aren't doing good. So, anyway, everything else seems to look pretty good. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd. Current temperature, let's see what it says now compared to. Mine says 82. 82. It says high of 89. It's been 93 every day for I don't know how many days. Rain chance is 60%. Humidity is at 82. It was 90 yesterday. Wind is at 0. I was looking around the garden. Usually I do my morning devotions and I either look around the garden before or after. I was up early this morning. Kitty woke me up naturally. And something has eaten on two more of one of the Gretel eggplants and one of the Ichiban eggplants. One was almost all eaten, but it was real small. The other one just had, eaten part of it. So that makes a total of 6 eggplants I've lost to this. I don't see how that sonic thing didn't, if it went off, it must not have affected it because it sat there and ate it. So it seemed like that thing was working pretty good over there. But maybe I need to set it on the one where the alarm goes off at night. I think I'll do that. At night I'll set it to where the alarm part goes off too. It might scare it off. And a light comes on that flashes when you put it on this certain setting. But so now I was worried about my Ghostbuster eggplants that I've showed y'all day after day. The one that was growing there is pretty big, and I just figured that one would be next because it was down near the ground. I sure hope it doesn't pull one of my plants down, whatever this is. I hope it's not big enough to, grab a hold and pull down the plant. So I went ahead and harvested this Ghostbuster, because I've been watching this thing grow, and I would be so upset if I came out and it was half eaten. So I'll show you better what it looks like. Ghostbuster. So that'll be good. We'll figure something out. We'll make something with it. I don't think it's big enough to make. I could maybe get one of the others. I got some of the others about ready. The Ichiban and Shikao. I've got some of them. I want to give Mom at least one of them. I'm going to give Mom one of the cabbages and some tomatoes, probably either today or tomorrow. I'd like to let them get a little bit bigger, but I'm afraid they'll be eaten on. So, and I got one, I'll show you the zucchini. I'm letting it get big for seeds. We'll still eat it, but I want the seeds to be mature. Everybody, watch my news segment, Ask My Tablet. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to check it out. It's funny, informative, different. You never know what's going to happen. And all you have to do to participate is tell me the question that you want me to ask in your comments. What you want me to ask her. So, everybody that watches it seems to like it. So, y'all that have been watching, share this out to your friends. If you like it, your friends are going to like it too. So, pass that along. Yeah, it's a little cloudy. I don't know if it'll rain or not. Let's go out here and check things out. What are y'all having for dinner? We were supposed to have the rest of my garden stew last night, and I was going to jazz it up a little bit with some pasta and put in it, and if it needs like some more sauce or something like that, and you know, kind of fix it up a little bit more and have it again. I sure wouldn't want to waste that. It's so good with all the stuff I put in it from the garden. How's everybody this morning? I transplanted one of the banana peppers down here out in the garden yesterday. I'll show you that. I think the heat's getting the best of some of these tomatoes. And I take that into consideration with these three here, that they're on the outside and they get a lot of the sun, and the ones in the middle might not have it as bad. They kind of insulated from it maybe, but well, how can you be insulated from heat but on this, the way the heat's been? But it seems like the ones in the middle here are doing still nice and green and nothing going on with them, but then you get to some of the ones on the outside and they just look kind of, like something that's up with them. So I trimmed a bunch of dead leaves, branches and stuff, yesterday, trying to give them a little more airflow and stuff. So if you see that one that looks bare back there, they were just all droopy and stuff, but there's a couple tomatoes there at the top, so I left them on there. I harvested quite a few tomatoes yesterday that you've been seeing out here, and there's going to be plenty more ready soon. I just thought there's more growing still. You can see them up on top here, over there, back there where I showed you, and there's more right here. There's that, I hear that hawk. It does that all day long. I think it's wanting, it's like mating time or something. I don't see any, I've looked and I don't see any that need pollinated this morning. Let me see what that one is. Oh, I thought that was one. It's not. Okay, I'll show you this. Well, there's another one. There's another zucchini right there, but the one I'm letting grow big is down in there. Giving the beans a rest for a little bit, but there'll be more of them ready soon. We just ate a pot of them with potatoes. I harvested some of the seeds, the pods that were dry yesterday, and I'm gonna have plenty of snap pea seeds. They look really good too. They're really big. Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty more too. I got that one butternut squash seemed to be ready, so I got it. It's not huge, but it seemed, like I said, I don't want it to get too ripe. What if I see one more leek growing down there? I thought I got them all. But you can see how these start looking like this. They get real dry, but there's some big, I'll show you. If I can get it open here on this phone too. You see? I'll just take them out. See that? And those will dry, but that's The ones I planted, the seeds I planted were way, way smaller than that, and look how good they did. So I can imagine how good these are going to do next year. Okay. Look at all the little tomatoes on this one. Looks good. And there's one of those cucumbers is ready back there. I'm just been letting it get bigger. I'm a little disappointed in the cucumbers. I don't know why. There's been a million flowers on them, and I've seen bees in there with them. You know, there's a bumblebee right there. Let's see, it took off, but they just don't seem to be producing as much as I was hoping they would. We've eaten, I don't know how many, but I just thought there'd be a lot more. I'm probably going to give, this is the cabbage I'll give to Mom. And I'm going to get her a bunch of celery. There's only 2 left. There's no use in bunching them when I just got 2 left anyway. So we'll do that. Yeah, and right down in here is where I saw you can still see pieces laying down in there. There's where it ate a couple of them. I would sure hate for ones as nice as this to be eaten on, because I'm not going to eat it after it's been chewed on by some animal. That's for sure. So I've been wanting to let them get bigger, you know. But at least they're higher up off the ground. It's going to have to pull the plant down, see? Do that one. Good grief. Is this pepper plant growing up like this? I guess it's reaching for some sun. Wow. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. And this one, like I said, this one also has a bunch of tomatoes starting on it. So once these, you know, peter out, I should have some coming in different times, you know. And these will be ready later on. This is about to get one right here. I wonder if that'd come off. Let's see what it is. I don't know if that's a San Marzano yet or not. Kind of looks a little rounder. We'll see when it gets bigger. I'm getting more of these peppers ready, as you can see down in there. There's some down in here. They're red. And believe me, they are hot. Hot, hot. See, I'm worried about these down here low to the ground. It'd be easy for something to eat on them. Brussels sprouts are looking good. Well, I don't need to put seed in there yet, especially if it might rain. I'll wait till this evening if it needs some. Birdie. That one doesn't have much soil, so you can see it droops. I need to water it. I need some water. I'll do that here in just a minute. I need to bring some more soil out there and put it around that one. Put these seeds with the others here in a minute. But yeah, they're big seeds. I'm sure they'll shrink up some, you know, when they finish drying. But that's pretty big. Now stay hydrated. I bet I drank 6 bottles of water yesterday. That's about all I drink is water, y'all. I don't drink sodas hardly, rarely. Rarely do I drink a soda. Really's not much going on there anymore. But these sure have been looking good out here. Hello everybody. And these here are so pretty. Let's see a bee on it. That's a pretty one. They look like neon colored almost. This will be more of them right here. I was trying to get a good picture with the wind is blowing this bee around. That's one of those green neon looking bees. It won't take a good picture when the wind's blowing. Everybody just looks so good here. I just water this once a day. And obviously the plants that have survived are the ones that can stand the heat and the full sun. Hey, this little ant carrying off one of those flowers. Can y'all see that? It's trying to carry that flower off. That's funny. Got to keep up with this. You don't want this bush growing back here. Where did I see something growing over here? I must have got it. Some days there's more stuff trying to grow out here than others. There's one. There's one. I think that's pretty good. Everybody's looking real good. Nobody's got the paper. I'm gonna paper the news and neighbor. I don't see anybody with one. We were getting it on Tuesday evening. For years we got it on Wednesday. Every Wednesday morning it would be out here. And then it was Tuesday for a while. Wonder if our carrier might be sick. Because whoever it was that delivered it was always here. Won't be able to have ad time without that. Get this grass growing here. Yeah. Now I can look at the ads online, but it's not the same. I like having a paper for my ads. I don't like trying to look up online. You can take your tablet with you or something, I guess, or phone and look at it, but you'd be trying to look at it on your phone at the store or something. That wouldn't work too good for me. I like to have that paper in my hand. I can look at it, look at the product. But I tell you what, that chicken we had the other day, Joy Tucker was telling me how to fix it. It's so simple. You just coat the chicken in ranch dressing, and then you just crush up French fried onions and bread it with those onions and bake it at 350. And it was just delicious. We loved it. I already love those French fried onions anyway. I could sit there and just eat them. But that way it was great. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's walk and garden update. Oh, I didn't show that little pepper. Yeah, I'll show you that before we go. I forgot to show it. Actually, it's pretty good. Nice that it's a little overcast. The sun's not beating down on me. There it is. It looked real healthy over there and everything. So I thought I would just move it over here where I got some of that cabbage from. And then I got a row of rainbow carrots right there. And I got a row of those red core carrots right here. If I can keep this grass from growing. That's the only problem I've had is that the grass, that was underneath this. We put cardboard down, but eventually the cardboard, just dissolves or whatever. And the grass tries to grow back through. Hey, you're looking okay this morning. I don't know what that is. Grass. All right, everybody. Please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day. And tonight we'll be doing Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. And I'll try to Ask My Tablet in before the reviews, because afterwards we'll probably be, just warm and wore out. I don't know. I'll see how I'll decide which way. I'll either do it before or after. So, everybody, we'll see you later on. God bless.